Bueno chicos, bienvenidos a un nuevo directito. Ustedes dirán, Leo, pero son las 5 de la mañana. Ay, yo te voy a decir, sí, son las 5 de la mañana. Y Leo, ¿por qué no estás durmiendo si hoy, o sea, más tardecito tienes escuela? ¿Por qué carajo no duermes? Por eso es que te vas a morir a los 20 años, carajo. Y pues sí, la verdad, debería haber dormido porque el directo se terminó como por las 2 de la mañana, la verdad. El anterior directo se acabó como a las 2 de la mañana, pero ya son las 5 y ya es hora de directito. Directito duro y rico para ustedes. Y eso. Bueno. Un poquito de agüita. Rico. Saludable. Recojamos la bendición lunar. Y nada, ¿qué más? Pues me estaba pasando el modo historia, eliminar los slime. Pues vamos a hacer eso y vamos a seguir con lo que sigue aquí. A ver, ¿para dónde hay que ir? Recompensas de Luigi, recompensa reputación en Mondstadt. Claro. O sea, ya soy nivel 29. Primero vamos a ir a recoger todo esto, ¿ok? De hecho, no sé si ayer, o sea, antes de las 4 de la mañana, que se reinicia el juego, recogí la recompensa. No sé si recogí la recompensa de las misiones diarias, pero espero que sí. Yo creo que cuando entré ya yo vine directamente aquí, creo que estaba parado aquí directamente y vi esto y creo que no había nada, así que espero que no. Reclamar recompensas del día de aventura, de rango de aventura. Ah, ya están reclamadas. Insuficiente. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que me dice para reclamar? A ver, mija, dígame. No, a ver, adiós. A ver, algo me dice aquí que tengo que reclamar en Mondstadt. En Mondstadt. Mondstadt. Reputación. ¿Qué es reputación esto? ¿Qué es esta porquería? Reputación del IV. Ok, reputación aquí. Pero la reputación, ¿qué es? O sea, me pegan. Reputación. Ah, aquí, esto. No sé qué es. Para allá. No era para acá. ¿Qué será esa vaina de reputación? Vamos a ver. Aquí esto. Hay que reclamar algo aquí. No sé, la verdad, no sé. No sé qué. Pero hay que reclamar cosas. O. Recompensa de reputación en Mondstadt. Ok, ya estoy aquí. Y no entiendo qué hay que hacer. O sea, aquí hay una misión diaria. Un problema pegajoso. Bueno, yo lo entiendo. A ver, espérate, que me hacen daño. Le hacemos así a esta vaina. Luego le hacemos así. Más rápido con este man y ya los mato de una ahí. Un poquito más. Un poquito más. Y ya está. Ok, falta este. Ok, niño, hola. Sí, te he salvado, soy el mejor, el más bacán, no hay problema. Sí, lo sé, niño, lo sé, niño. Ahora ponte en 4. No, mentira. A ver, Mondstadt. Está más. Ya, tranquilízate. Dame mis recompensas. Háblame de ti, eso, ya nos estamos entendiendo, ¿viste? Ya nos estamos entendiendo tú y yo. Háblame de ti, no. Chucha, dame mis putas recompensas. Dame mis recompensas. ¿Dónde están? ¿Cuáles son? Ah, aquí. Reclamar. ¿Qué me dieron? Nada, absolutamente nada. Reputación que no quiero para nada. Ah, no, puede ser que esa reputación ya me sirva para desbloquear cosas. A ver. Reputación. Nivel 3. Información. Descubrir buen cazador. Bueno, mira, que eso me lo explica Romer más tarde, porque chico, yo la verdad que me da pereza. Nueva misión de reputación. No. Nada de misiones de reputación ni 840. Nada de misiones de reputaciones ni del 840. No, amigo, más misiones. Ah, no, pero ya no hice las 4 misiones. What? Ahora serán 5. Bueno, mira, vamos a seguir haciendo. Primero, ¿qué hacemos? Esto. A ver, esto de experiencia, dan 225 de experiencia. Está a 675. Bueno, mira, pero estas las tenemos que hacer sí o sí. Puede que las hagamos más tarde o las hacemos ahora mismo. No sé, mira, vamos a seguir haciendo la misión principal y tal vez luego hacemos esto. A ver, es que creo que tampoco están tan lejos, la verdad, las misiones. 300, 600. Nada, mira, vamos a seguir con la misión principal y luego ya hacemos relajo, ¿ok? Mira, vamos a reunirnos con este man, se le vamos a no, mentira. Vamos a ir amablemente, tranquilo, cooperativo.
Whenever you're ready.
What the fuck? Cantas horrible, mía. Ah, bueno. Bueno, wea. A ver, va a terminar rápido esta vez. Ah, mete esta. Es que me valió.
Those weren't blaze lilies. Blaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. These petals look the glaze lilies used as a...
Well, that's...
Unfortunately...
That's so... Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
No puede ser, justo los dos personajes que vienen están en esta misión. Wow, impresionante. Wow.
Oh, hey!
Hello, traveler. Ah, that reminds...
Well, it sure would have been better.
Didn't I tell you the way?
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did...
Huh. She's acting different from the...
Ah, well, I'm...
You came all the way out here to...
Eugene Terrace is where Rex laughed whenever my duties take me near Eugene...
Oh, sorry.
No, it's quite all right. When the Archon War came to its... Yes. Now that the other 5, include of the current 7 Archon, this means that Lyra had been under Rex Lapis's...
So what do you think of this? farewell.
Huh? As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus...
Huh? Did you just say as...
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chinian. Adeptus, after the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Chising. I've continued those duties to this very day. Well, let's save that. I also know where what...
We...
Oh, so did you sing a...
Indeed, I did.
Wow, so you really...
No, it is you who if you would excuse me.
And that just about... Given the ease of picking glaze...
Yeah, Paimon can already...
I've had beginning a new undertaking, so you must be careful to take...
Wow. See? Alright. I think...
Punts, 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 pum, pum, punts, punts, pum, 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 pum. Definitivamente el mejor beatbox que escucharás en tu vida. A ver, por eso de hacer beatbox bueno parece que tengo gargajo, la verdad. Un gargajo ahí atravesado que me está raspando la garganta.
The Adepti of Julian Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Chising have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate, and
It seems inevitable, given that...
the Adepti do not acknowledge them.
Surely the Liyue chief...
They're
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ning. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous... Only now...
Hable rápido, caramba. La verdad es que no me importa. No pueden decir, se están peleando, anda a pegarte a putazos también. Dale, vamos.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsha...
Things are taking a turn. I'm afraid I must leave. Consider your next course.
So what did Zhongli mean? Oh, Paimon gets it. He must be waiting for... Well, where could we find him? Where would he go at a time like this?
A ver, vamos. ¿En serio? Justo donde no puedo. Aquí es lo más cerca que me puedo transportar. Pum, chim, pum, pum, chim, pam, pam, chim, pam, pim, pam, pum. Chipa, pim, pam, pum, pim, chipa, pim, pam, pum, pam, pum. Ay, me voy a morir, carajo. A ver, mijo, vamos para allá. Trum, pum, chim, pim, chim, pam, pum, chim, pam, pim, chim, pam, pum, pim, cham, cham, chim, cham. Hen phun chan jing, hang hang xin le long, hing chen, hang jing he jiang, hang jiang jiang jiang, wen yo yo, jiang chang jing hang hing. Hang hang xin hoi, hang jing, hang jing li jiang li hong chang. Hang jing, hang jing, hang li hang jing le long, hang jing, hang jing. A ver, vamos para allá. Fum, fum, fum. Rum, rum, rum. Y vamos por detrás de la carretera. Vamos andando como... Vamos no andando más duro que una fiera. Vamos, que corro más rápido que una pantera. Soy el mejor de toda la era. Soy lo que todo el mundo del público espera. Era mejor que te vayas porque aquí solo... No podrás ganar en este combate. Yo soy el mejor con alcance porque yo te... Yo tiro el alcance al alce. Alce, tiro parce, tira parce.
Wow. impressive enough for... This is where all of Tadasumura is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few more go missing. Oh, so it's a trap. Tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take, or better yet, take a nap... Oh, right. It's quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here?
No, en serio.
Uh-oh. Quick, we have to go make sure...
Yo tendré que matar a este maricón. En serio, es un dominio. No. No, amigo, olvídate. Espero que me den a yo un día para pelear, Olvídate. A ver, mijo. Tranquilo.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides. So why do you still...
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but... where, if it weren't for that love... stopping...
So you've been planning to take...
As one of the... She will get that when she... I'm not at the time for discussion and either way. With the battle.
Battle? So you...
When Senor, instead of
Relájese, compa, relájese. Tiene que relajarse.
We won't let what happened in...
Mira, lo que pasa aquí es que...
You could never... Fighting talk, I love it.
¿Vamos a pelear o qué? Ya sacaste la camisa de una. A mí me da huevadas.
This chance is hard to come by. So show me all you've got.
Sí, chévere, la verdad es que me importa dos comer. A ver, mira mi pana, yo te voy a tirar este osito. Luego yo te voy a hacer así de que... Ay, huevo, me cubierto. Mira, y luego te voy a hacer disque así. Luego te voy a hacer disque así, ¿verdad? Y luego así. A ver, mejor yo te voy a hacer así.
Good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a harbinger.
Sí, la verdad es que me importa dos cominos, la verdad. Tengo bárbara, perro. Mira, pon, agüita para ti, agüita para ti, perro. Oye, relájate, hermano, relájese. Mira, le voy a tirar esta vaina, un osito, ¿ok? Pégale al osito, te tranquilo, yo nervioso. Tranquilo, mano. A ver, pum. Mijín, ay. Mira, pum, te hago tal que así, traga. Con el man, te hago traga. ¿Cómo me está culeando? Pero si yo no estoy culeando a él.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exudia.
Oh, quiet down.
Exnovio pensaba que decía. Oye, ahora me tiene interesado todo esto. Esto ya parece Metal Gear Solid, olvídate. Con tanta cinemática, olvídate.
Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now. I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Yo creo que ahora sí vamos a necesitar la ayuda del Chong-Li. Nobiles no sé qué. Ok, este tipo está mamadísimo en este preciso instante y no creo... Chucha, el viajero parece que está bien bot. Y Paimon no podía volar. Paimon como loco. Transfórmate, Paimon, dale una paliza, pégale, échale una patadita. Chuta, ahora parece transforme. Ay, bueno, ni modo, ahora hay que pegarle. Ven para acá. Chuta, ahora no te vas a dejar pegar, mijo. No, mijo, así. Eso está mal, Me voy a poner a mujer para que no me pueda pegar. Opresor. Ay, Dios mío, puta. Oye, solo mueve esa huevada y ya me mata. Muérase. Oye, tranquilízate, perro. No, mira, yo digo que te tienes que relajar, tomar una pastillita. Ya sabes, esa vaina, una paracetamol para el dolor de cabeza. Como profesor, ya tú sabes. Loco.
A touch of frost.
Que una ballena, mira. Interesante. Ahora sí. Hola, lo atacamos. Esta pendejada. Sobre descarga station. A ver. Activamos de manera pro. Frucutu. Le damos duro por allá, por acá. Truco.
Well then, time to... It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Senora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your... But if that is a secret this battle has already left. Anyone who strives is up.
Pretty sure that's not...
Unfortunately, given that the Gnosis wasn't... In fact...
What? So you mean...
Yes, it seems that the Guardian, as such...
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come. The truth is... Unfortunately...
Por ese viejo, por favor, ya me estoy cansando, ya me está dando sueño.
God. Osiris, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the GRR. If such an ancient god would be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stick?
But the Archon...
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are six... Oh, Paimon remembers now.
Indeed. With the power of so many... Using the powers of ancient... But knowing that such an action... Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Córrele, perrito, córrele. Valió pito todo.
He's already gone.
Parece God of War. God of War, God of War chino. God of War chino, cara.
What's going
Valió.
on?
Valió pito todo. Esa huevada. Bueno, muchachos, cagamos. Ni modo que se le va a hacer. Reacciones elementales. Ahorita me lo enseña. A ver, reacciones elementales. Lo último que quieres es congelarte. Sí, pasé a lo último porque me dio pereza leer todo ese tramo. Pero, a ver. ¿Qué hay que hacer ahora? ¿Sabes qué? Ahorita vamos a hacer las misiones principales. ¿Por qué no?
Paimon's exhausted.
Pero si tú no haces nada. Oye, pero...
If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to... Do we make...
What are you doing here?
¿Ve? El show.
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chi-Team.
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend... Just seeing this overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pin...
It's not just you. We've got new which is why we must...
So the Archon work...
¿A qué hora aparece el dios Geo? Apúrese, mijo. Se está haciendo de rogar el Xianglin ese. Apúrese, mijo, apúrese.
The Chi Sing did once, and as fate would have it. For what could you, mortal?
So be it. We haven't a moment to... Yep.
Ametralladoras elementales a la verga.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Grecian Ballista!
Chuta, ahora tenemos que matar Fatuis. Qué
The
verga.
three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Milliliths, with me!
Fatuis. Ah,
Let's go help too!
a ver, mijo, yo les voy a contar una vaina.
Faced a god in several millennia.
Ustedes no se van a meter aquí, yo no me meto con ustedes, nos respetamos. Vaya, vaya, no,
What
definitivamente.
strength remains within you?
Ah, que son nivel 40 nomás. ¿Dónde está el otro? Solo son nivel 40, o sea. Y te sale la verga. ¿Qué me va a hacer? ¿Qué me va a hacer? Después de que vaya
A touch of frost.
muérase, muérase de una vez. Pero le vamos a dejar este muñequito aquí.
Let's move now.
Ya está, pibe. Usted no se levante. Muérase. Vamos, corran, corran. A este le vamos a pegar con agüita.
Let's dance!
Le vamos a pegar con hielito.
From
Le
whence
vamos
you
a pegar
came?
con el hielito.
Some quiet.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar. Be careful not to get
Lo
hit.
puedo matar yo mismo. Relajado. Mira que un Percy. Tenés creado,
We can do it.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer to this afterward. Every last one.
Force my blade!
The ancient gods attacking again.
¿Por qué no se mueren ahora?
We can't look.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
No puedo creerlo, oh Dios mío. A ver, mijo, a ver, lo estamos haciendo mal. Pero vamos a matar a este man.
Listen, get the energy. That light from your body. It's like the time in Julian Cars.
Los electron con
It's
agua.
not a pink shockwave. This green is really strong.
¿En serio lo mato con agua? No puede ser porque estoy matando con Bárbara. Bárbara me llena de orgullo. La estoy matando con agua normal.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
Bárbara está OP.
This is what Ganya's like in a fight.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast.
Que lo que necesita más es proteína. Antes que matar más.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Look at me. Just amuse myself.
A touch of frost!
Time to fulfill my work. Finish descent.
Nice and spicy.
Swift and merciful, from whence you came!
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak. In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Looks like this isn't far.
Y este poder de repente tan abrumado que me cargo.
Spirit Blade, attack! This is it. A touch of frost. From whence you came.
Ah, es que ando endemoniado. Ponte pila que ando endemoniado.
Spirit Blade, attack! Disappear!
The Fatui's numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Ando endemoniado como loco, mira.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Y ahora qué chucha. Después van allá como media hora. Van a agüita, tranquilos.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Guau, hermanation. Potente, A ver, pueden decirme que no hablo casi nunca en los directos, pero es porque, amigo, esta vez fue con contexto. Esto estuvo vacancísimo. Si me escuchan a mí todo el rato hablando de fondo, pues no tiene mucha lógica y le quita profundidad al asunto, le quita sabor. Así que mejor así, calladito, para que disfruten ustedes el gameplay, la historia y toda esa vaina. Ha terminado, puede ser.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened...
Save, come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud. I've heard that when Ningguang that burst, it is a testament to Ningguang, seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed.
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used. Thank you all for hearing me out.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our even to this very day. But that does not mean, do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense.
Forebearers, you say?
This morning,
What?
in the dream, I also thought to tell, but I dared not speak.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective.
Right. That's what the animal Archon sought to...
Each of the 7 nations has its...
Though your point is the very... As Adepti, we've become a...
All right, all right.
I apologize for appearing in full armor.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan. I thought this battle would perhaps, although I am a mere...
Huh? What?
Weren't you...
I wasn't afraid. When danger is near, everyone always thinks for protecting you.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to protect.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. Oh.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of
Seeing the point.
Your line of inquiries.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave.
Yes, one understands what the one fears that by the time one finally grasps, fair enough.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Chising will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to...
Looks like the conflict between... Oh, right! If the child wanted to unleash... But we were able to... Oh, and speaking of that... Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less right of parting?
Vamos a buscar esa man, ahorita me la voy a comer, ya vas a ver. Ya vas a ver, ahorita sí. Le voy a dar lo suyo. No, pero fuera más bacán, más sentido si hubiera cogido al hombre, pero bueno. ¿Qué le vamos a hacer? ¿Qué le vamos a hacer? No se puede cambiar personaje. Pero bueno. A mí me mintieron, Romer me dijo que podía coger cualquiera y que luego los podía cambiar. Pero no me dijo que no podía cambiar entre esos personajes. Al menos eso es lo que yo creo, ¿no? Puede que no. A ver, mija. A ver, vengo.
Is there anything I can do for you?
We've come to see Zhongli.
Tranquila, hermana.
Since the Northland Bank, last time we saw Zhongli, do you think he doesn't know about the... We had better go and make...
A ver. Otra vez, qué verga. A ver, shum, Arriba dice piu, piu, piu. A ver. Vamos arriba. Tronco. Vámonos. A ver, sube. ¿Qué más arriba quieres? ¿Más arriba? Más arriba aquí. Creo que con esta arriba es suficiente. Ahí ya está, mira. Me equivoqué de lado, olvídate. Run. Se raja mi troquita. Vamos a Houston a ver una nalguita. Aquí estamos. Yo, hermano, vengo rapeando, improvisando, demasiado bacano, no podrás superar este convoy, este flow tan bestial. Yo lo hago brutal, soy genial, espectacular. Cuando se trata de rimar, ya te sabes, a ver.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you... Oh, it seems...
Hey, it's Zhongli.
It's you. Ah, right.
Well, if it isn't you... Oh, now don't say... Besides, I thought nothing personal. We just... The real deceivers here are Senor. So
Stop wasting time, child. You remember the agreement, Mora.
What in the world are you...
The contract is fulfilled.
¿Y eso qué es?
Sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chia?
Es el rigeo.
No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony. Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best, as you know. Even boulders that until one drizzly day I stood motionless. But as I began to consider, was Liyue. So I feigned my own death. Indeed I was. The Gnosis, which... That's right.
So you mean that it...
Of course. And it, just as a child quickly...
In the end, the take the Adepti, for instance. Credit is also due to... This meant I could remain as... All of these things turned out... I had expected them... They seized the opportunity.
Huh?
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me...
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this. Wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god...
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Be that as it may.
Well...
Fine.
Do as you wish.
Now,
Déleme.
is there...
Right! As Jean-Louis always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo-Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo-Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip, uncover that answer.
Ahora estás nerfeadísimo, pues mi pana. Antes estaba fortísimo. No, mentira. Ni idea, la verdad, pero... ¿Sabes qué? Me vale pito.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the start...
A ver, ¿por qué se demora tanto? Oh, ya se quedó bugueado que estaba ahí.
So it's safe. We spent so much time trying to organize it. It would be a real shame not to go there next.
No puedo teletransportarme, porque hay puros lugares donde no me puedo teletransportar aquí. ¿Por aquí se puede subir? No, pero por lo menos se puede subir más fácil. Bueno, supongo que hay escaleras, ¿no? Pero... ¿quién las necesita? Olvídate. Suba, amigo, suba.
You know that... Yes, say. Now that you... I mean it all... Still, what's... forget... So Red... Oh, come... There's only one real possibility. Fatui. Shh. Lower your...
Hear ye all, the Chi Sing's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, gods and adepti, rumors and hears having been thwarted in his, nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said. So that's how there's something feels off. The Qixing... Did you... Exactly, right? Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something?
As said previously, Rex Lapis...
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous.
Long...
Now that we have awoke, will you stand with...
So concludes the work. Does Her Eminence the Yuha...
Huh? She?
Traveler.
Yes, she really is.
Is that the traveler who the...
So young. The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. Name your price.
Whoa.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
¿Qué?
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made. I believe.
Perhaps.
But it's... well... As for the more...
Roping you in was possibly...
Oye, vamos a hablar con este man ahora que dice. A ver.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, and here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years?
3,700 años.
Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Xinyu.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Xinyu kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do like the Mora.
Well, why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spent, but since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming other people's credit.
Es un parásito de la sociedad.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also... The Archon Morax could never I will treasure the memories that I make. That is true. I fear that continuing your... Yes. The Electro Archon...
Paimon thinks...
That is the case.
That said, though, Zhongli, since you...
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstance... But if a person shows true strength, this is what visions are.
A ver, denme un segundo, muchachos, que son las 6 y yo a las 6 me tengo que ir a la escuela. ¿Por qué? Porque soy una persona responsable y que va a estudiar hacia el futuro. ¿Ok? Ok, esperen un rato. No, pero si esta camisa está limpia. Verga, esta camisa no está nada limpia, ¿ok? No quiero que pregunten nada.
The Animo Archon is the fact that even I, knowing her, 7 ideal... All right, then. Was the... That's it. I hinted as much to the... How did I accomplish that, you... All right, then. Was... That's it. I hinted as much to the... How did I accomplish that, you... All right, then. Was... That's it. I hinted as much to the... How did I
que estoy repitiendo la misma huevada. Espérate.
Was there anything else you wish to know?
Vamos viendo. Espérate, déjame cambiar de camisa primero, ¿ok? Vamos a preguntar sobre esto.
The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Leo Chising don't want to face that truth. Searching is absolutely now. Though, with the original person. All right, then. What? That's it.
Chuta, ya
I hinted as much to the... How did I accomplish that, you ask? All right, then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
That's right. Zhongli, since Morax is also...
The Mora present now will not...
This is terrible. We're all about to run out of Mora. The world is...
Yes. This is indeed a major issue from a financial... Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome matters to the...
Then, did you at least set some private funds aside for yourself?
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good...
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time. All right, then. Was there anything else you wish?
Yeah, about that.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true. I've heard that Ningguang is bit... Those... All right, then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Well, then...
Eso era, por fin subí de nivel. Ahora sí vamos a ver, aquí vamos a hacer, primero vamos a activar la nueva misión. Ok, nuevas misiones. Quedan un protogema. Ve, la taza, la relajatetera. ¿Cómo? La relajatera, pibe. La relajatera, pibe. Habla con Madame Pink. Vamos. Madame Pink. Hable, carajo. Pum. Avance, mijo, avance. A ver, hable, vieja.
Ah, children, come. You've arrived at just the right...
Oh, what is...
Oh, no. In fact...
A gift? For Paimon?
When you traversed my old... That's... Fortunately... Oh, I will not... The teapot that you rented
So, it's...
Oh, but that's enough...
That's right!
Oh, settle down now, children. What's more, well, for starters, you would have to dig, but almost no, even more. In any case, Smaragd... goodness knows.
Well...
Yes.
A ver, vamos a ver dónde está.
Maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends.
Ni modo, me tocará ponerme cualquier cosa. Este pantalón definitivamente me lo voy a poner porque...
Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to do the honors. Yenfei.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written. You became one of Liyue before finally defeating a shame that if we had, allow me to Oh, yes. Here's my business card. If you have an urge...
All right,
dele, mija, dele, hable, carajo. Nunca había una animación tan larga, carajo. Hable.
And once I was all grown...
Well, that's a big cat.
Well, Anyway, let's not... The chasm's been...
Is that Yenfei?
I know, Granny. Whoa. Commercial consultant, Crossel.
Que libro tan grueso, dice.
He mentioned that he was... So, I guess I'll go look for him. Oh, you want to join me?
Wow. That's sweet via...
Bueno. ¿Habla con quién? Mi pana, como loco. ¿Qué hora es? 6:11, que tenemos poco tiempo y esta vaina se demora. Vamos, pibe, dale, habla rápido. Ahora fue 1 hora y media, interesante la verdad. ¿Qué quieres que te diga? A ver, hablemos con este man de una.
Hello, Mr.
Oh, good. Miss Yenpei.
Wait!
No, I'm not worried. The contract... In return, I included a clause that...
Guaranteed genuine?
Of course.
In that case...
Oh...
Thanks a lot, Mr.
A ver, ¿a quién ahora aquí arriba? Demasiadas misiones ahora. Como loca la gente. Bueno, hermano, mejor que rapees bien porque yo te voy a partir en 3 pedacitos de carne y te voy a freír porque hambre tengo y tú eres un chuzo para mí. Así que mejor que te vayas de aquí porque rapeando yo te parto en 3.000.000.505 millones. Espérate, ya la cagué. Como que 35 y millones 2 veces, no puede ser, la verdad. Número muy largo, mucho texto. Ah, está atrás esta vaina. ¿Esta vaina dónde? Arriba. Ya, pero me están viendo la cara, qué verga. Shh, me están viendo la cara, pues estos maricones. Ya, pues cuál es. ¿Qué tal? A ver, mija, hable. Hable. Ahora. A ver, espérense un rato.
Whatever shall I do?
Yo tengo que seguir apagando la computadora porque la tengo prendida, cierto, me pide carajo. A ver, la computadora apagar. A ver, ya se cambió solito.
Yes, that's me.
Ustedes estarán viendo esa vaina, supongo. ¿Por qué está oscuro? La estoy tocando para mí, oye, la estoy tocando duro.
Hold on. Huh? Let me see. That's right. Yankee said true. Right. I finished reading the. Furthermore, and given the rarity,
even higher. Oh no.
Uh-oh. However, it really has to. Whichever way you look at. Except that if we found the hairpins, there'd no longer be any need to check whether the jadeite is genuine, would there?
Please. However much it is, now that it's come to this, I really...
Yes, legally. So hold on a moment.
What did I feel? My family has seen...
Smooth to the top. No, it's nothing.
Vamos, mija, dele, dele, usted márchele. Ahora con quién hay que hablar. A ver, para allá. Esto pega como coca. Baila loca, te di loca.
You lost them.
I'm sorry.
Mora. I just...
No problem. But it was in fact...
Of course.
All right, understood. I'll conduct...
Thank you very much.
Looks like I'll have...
Please wait, Mr. Chow. I have... It's not...
Uy, encuentro un lugar adecuado, dice.
Miss Yunfei, what is this about? Are you
Te necesito un trago.
No. What I wanted to talk about is there is a chance that Warren laid on those... What do you mean? Obviously not. I'm no adventurer. I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragd, if mere mortals come into contact... Mr. Chow, did you at any time...
No, not at all.
Now that is strange. If I've deduced correctly, he may... If that's the case, we should go confront... Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way... And then, after that, he would simply insist that Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying... So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be a... Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of...
Well then, since you...
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first, Mr. Chow, can I ask you... Huh? Does there have to be a contract? Feels like it. These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to any work commissioned but not bound by a contract...
I understand. Then I will be glad to play...
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very... Contract has so many pages. All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always.
Dios mío, yo no sé cómo poder hablar con tanto texto, carajo.
I will retain the other copy.
Dios mío, el texto es impresionante. Me quiero morir, carajo. Apúrese, por favor, ya deja de hablar, por favor. No hable. Aquí no peleamos, carajo. Por favor, ya para de hablar, Dios mío. Dios mío, por favor, todas las 5 párrafos menos. Estoy harto.
No, nothing of the...
That was the first. He was quite... Why, yeah.
Apúrate, carajo. Dios mío, Dios mío. Oscar, está aquí al lado ese man. No puede ser, aquí mismo estaba.
Huh? If my eyes don't deceive, yes. I've heard it said that
If you must see for yourself.
Is that so? Well, we might as well give elemental sight a shot.
Un piecito. Un piecito, dos piecitos. Estoy poniendo un pantaloncito.
There's nothing special to it. If these two stones, there may be only a sub and...
Alright, let's...
But, never mind.
Unusual actions...
Por favor, ya paren de hablar. Ya paren, por favor. Ay, Dios mío. Ya no puedo más hablar más. No hablen, no hablen más.
Yes. Then I have no...
Of course.
Por favor, no hables más. No hables más, que me voy a cansar de escuchar su puta voz. No hablen más, hijueputas. Dejen de hablar, por favor. Les voy a pagar lo que quieran si se callan. Si se callan. Shanshi, ahora quién será ese maricón. A ver, mijo. ¿Quién es Shanshi? ¿Y por qué le gusta el pito? A ver, ¿dónde está Shanshi? Ah, está aquí. Ok, vamos a ir directamente por ahí, caminando. No, no, es por el otro lado. ¿Para qué lado es? Para acá. Puta madre. A ver, está para... yendo por allá, ¿no? Para allá, yendo para allá.
Oh, Miss Yenfei, it's you.
Have no further... Has a merchant...
Crosol, the design of this order was on hold for a very long time.
Doesn't seem like there's a...
Miss Singsi,
Yes, I'm Mr. Crosol. I also kept a copy for my own records. The inlaid gem...
Thank you, Singsi.
Sure, it is...
Nothing you need to worry about.
Why is everyone's first reaction?
I believe we have almost...
A weirdo with...
Because once we have the...
Por favor, ya no hablen más, por favor, ya no hablen más, por favor, se lo suplico. Ay, Dios mío, quiero llorar, porque sigue hablando. Ay, Dios mío. Ya no hablen.
To what do I... And if it isn't...
No.
Smaragdus, the seven... It is abundant. Anyway, I suppose that...
That is indeed the...
No trouble at all. But after... I want...
you need...
You're too...
That Baiju guy is as weird as ever. Is it some time...
Ay, Dios mío. Me pongo el pantalón.
Dr. Baiju's always been like that.
Todo Gucci.
Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crossell.
Miss Yanfei?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Of course, Mr. Crossell.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her? Surely there's been some kind of mistake, Miss Yanfei.
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be smaragdus. Now, the
material I spent a...
Indeed. Only a testimony from it. This is a process.
Seriously? In any case, that's a... Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just a...
Looks like hard evidence. Something leaked. Oh, come on. I meant the backup... Oh, come on. I meant the backup copy of...
This document...
A second piece of it... You know, you...
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shown
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall... Traveler, would you do the honors?
What?
Smaragdus Jade sustained contact... Mr. Crossell.
I had...
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. I'm afraid that this... However, don't worry, Mr. I trust that you'll give...
What? Wait!
Oh, so you knew? Oh.
Huh? No.
Aren't actually inlaid. You do under... Mr. Crossell.
I...
Chianti, seriously.
I admit... But after receiving, I went to the roof. That's why I had another pair of... I kept the real smaragd. I was worried that someone would see...
Exactly.
If word got...
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right there.
10 times.
Crossell looks like he could faint any second. As for me, according to...
20%? That's a...
Even if the However, Mr...
What?
Miss Yanfei.
Well,
thanks so much.
Oh, come on. Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client
is...
Actually, I could see from the... If we could join...
Well, that's that. And we've got the smaragdus jadeite. Exactly. The right solution to... The objective of my client, Mr. An Adeptus. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by the title of Adeptus. In any case, don't you think that the Liyue...
Dios. Fin, vamos a ir a Liyue, por fin, carajo. Pero yo creo que ni siquiera vamos a poder hacer ahora. Porque hablan tanto, Dios mío, te hablan demasiado, hijueputa. Hablan una bestialidad estos muñecos, carajo. Oye, no es normal, carajo. Requiere verse tú, mucha imaginación, la verdad. Y eso a mí no me gusta, la verdad. Qué pendejada con estos muñecos. El muñeco sube. Aquí está la vieja.
You've returned. Good.
Well, if we're all...
Oh, you.
I'm off then. Bye. Oh, yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't lose the... I've been looking into the water.
Come now, son.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
That child... Yanfei might be overly gay. Liyue, all right then.
Oh, Paimon's so excited.
Hold it firmly. Take these blueprints with you.
Wait a minute, Granny.
Oh, you needn't work.
La relajatetera. La tenemos, pibes. La tenemos, pibes. Inventario. Pum, 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 pum y pum. Relajatetera, pibes. Entramos a la relajatetera. A ver. Una islita. Yo creo que la islita flotando, ¿no? Para ver las nubes y así. O esta para ver las montañas bien fresco. Vamos a ver este.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Bueno, vamos a seguirnos poniendo esta vaina. ¿Qué hora es? Oye, yo apurando hasta el último minuto, porque yo me tengo que ir a las 6:30, son 6:29. Me la saco, muchachos, me la saco de aquí, pilas, nos vemos. Bueno, chicos, hasta aquí lo vamos a dejar aquí en la relajatetera. Vamos, me la saco de aquí porque pues, llego tarde, muchachos. Pilas, nos vemos, cuídense y adiós. Recuérdenme, siempre con cariño. Nos vemos, cuídense, adiós. Bueno, esto lo hacemos después, así que me voy.